Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fed. This is episode 42. We're in trade meet.
Yes, shall be.
Handling the trade meet business.
I stand as you wish.
Do the talking there, brave Keldorn. Guild Mistress Bizia.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
And indeed, if you came to trade meet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the Druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There's nothing here for you to purchase. Just who are you anyway? My name is Bizia, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild and Trade Meet. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless. When you said there was nothing to purchase here, did you mean because people won't sell to a stranger? No, I mean there is nothing for you to buy. At least, not from the merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in Trade Meet. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Deo Genie that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Deo seem to have flowing from their pockets. What are the problems? Is there nothing that can be done about these Deo? Until the animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. If you are truly serious about helping, come and talk to me once that business is ended. Alright. Aye, merchant. Logan Copreth. That's what I wanted.
Greetings once again.
Hail, good people. Welcome you to Trade Meet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however, and I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Copreth, and I am the High Merchant of this place. Tell me what trouble plagues your town. I help those in need on occasion.
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame. But now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. People apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Fortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating with my men, or I were to help him, and I alone, he cannot make it out of town. Will you help? I will speak with him and see if I can help. If there's anything I can do, I will do it. I thank you. I will allow you to pass so you may speak with him. He may leave under the promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation.
What is my task?
And this is where we will meet Cern. Animal trouble and tree mate asked to escort
Consider
Cern.
it done.
He's down in the dungeon here.
Your
This
Johnson at your
brings
service.
up an interesting dilemma, which is, do I want to temporarily abandon Jan Janssen in favor of someone else? Antidote. And I think the answer to that question is yes, because I don't think traps are going to be an issue here. Planar prison cell key. I think I may swap out Jan for
On my honor.
Cern so we can do this quest. I'm not 100% decided yet,
I
so
will
we're
do
going to go
my
downstairs
best.
and see. I'm not a fan of druids.
Yes.
But
Yes?
I'll go talk to
Very
him.
well.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. Are you friends with that charming Lord Coprith? I've made very few friends among the merchants. Lord Coprith sent me. I am to escort you out of town and help in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived in lot long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion, I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What has poisoned their opinions? Their leader is sensible enough. I am not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I'll try to tell you what I know of this. I am Cerned, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. You have the Ranger Minsk in your group. Likely he will also understand the danger of balance being lost, even though I have heard he has lost his own. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. Attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? Yes, I will help as best I can. Join with me, and we shall do what must be done. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate, although our circumstances were better. Every Druid goes eventually. Some challenge for great Druid status. But I fear what we will find this time. I will indicate it on your map. We had best make haste, lest the nuts fall and grow before you even shake the tree. Alright, let's go. I'm going to lose Jan for the time being. And Jan will want to, obviously,
What is my
have a
task?
discussion. Are you sure you don't want me in your group? Yes, I know.
On my honor. Done.
I shall... Very well. Well, are we to separate on
Time
this
we
note?
moved on. It's been fun, I must say. If you want to hook up again, I'll most likely be tending my turnips in the slums. Look for the tower. Can't miss it. Alright.
Yes?
With that,
As you ask.
I know that it might be difficult to foresee what is to happen in the future, but do you have any plans? Once this is all over, I mean.
Haven't given it much thought, actually. Well, do you see yourself traveling or settling down? Do you see yourself with me? I would prefer to be with you, Ari, if the gods are willing. That's good. I would like to be with you if the gods will it. Thank you, Kane. I just wanted to be sure that you felt the same for me. Of course, my little winged
It
dove.
shall
Alright.
be.
Alright, we're going to take 2 seconds here to do something that needs to be done. Everybody, just be patient. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if you could hear in the background, but the meowing of a very persistent and annoying cat that wanted outside. I have 2 cats. One of them
Consider it done.
spends most of its time outdoors, which is quite problematic. Oh, and I want to go talk to these genies. The Deo. Let's talk to them and see what's going on. And Cerned, my man. Alright.
I am here to serve.
So we have a couple of things that might be good for him. I want him to have this invisibility potion because I think it'll come in handy later. There is this that I gave her. She's not going to need a melee weapon ever. I'm never going to let her have it. Cerned. Might need these bracers. Yeah, that'll help. Oh, what's he got for a staff? Generate 1 hit point every 2 rounds. Oh. In that case, Aerie, you don't need to get rid of your staff. You can hang on to it. Cerned. Let's level you up. You get additional priest spells, some more hit points. You get all this stuff. Spear, club, dart sling, 2-handed weapon style. Oh, let's see. 2-handed melee weapon has received special bonuses. Huh. Let's see. I think that counts for what he's using with the staff. So I'm going to do that and then give him... What do we have here? This one. Spell enables a caster to create a magic cudgel. I don't think so. I'm going to hang on to this Armor of Faith. Yeah, 20th level priest would have 25% of his damage absorbed if protected by the spell. I'm not sure I want to use that. Might hang on to it though. Bark skin. Good berries are useless. No alignment? I don't think so. Slow poison is the one I like to have. Find traps, that might be useful. Flame blade. Blazing ray of red hot fire to spring forth from his hand. The blade, like ray, is wielded as if it were a sword. It's nice, but I'm just going to rely on him to use his thing, so I don't want that. I don't want to use that spell. Bark skin. Oh, wait a minute. I probably don't need to have any bark skins. Slow poison, just in case. Cure medium. What is this? Call lightning. That's always a good one to have. Protection from fire. How much do you get for that? Absorbing 80% of all damage dealt by such sources. That's really great. I need miscast magic. Rigid thinking. Victim will randomly wander, attack the nearest person, or stand confused. And I'm going to need summon insects. Call woodland beings. Animal summoning. That, and... What is that thing? Neutralize poison. Oh, that would be good. Okay. Heal insects. Alright, I'm going to stick with all of those things. Alright, Cerned.
What is my task?
Who's this? Wilford the Red.
Good day to you.
Oh, friend. Welcome to the Tent of Pleasure. I've been here for over a week myself, and I can tell you that the prices are well worth it. Just how is it that you are able to afford these prices? Ah, glad you asked. You are looking at one of the finest adventurers ever to hail from the city of Luskan, my friend. I have just recently come from a fine exploit that has left me considerably richer. It's quite a story. A tale for the ages, you might say. You wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story anyway, if you're willing. No thanks. Gotta go. I thought this was the genie tent, but it's not. Where are the genies? Southwest Gate. The Deo Genie Tent. That's the
Consider
one.
it done.
Cerned. I need
What
to
is
get
it that you
his
ask?
customization up. He doesn't have a ranged weapon, so he's going to prefer melee. He's not going to use his special abilities or his spells.
On my honor.
I don't like
I
the
will do
idea
my
that he will
best.
go melee because he doesn't have very good defense, but what the heck. We gotta do what we gotta do. If you have business with us, mortal, you must speak to our Khan. Oh, yes, I'm sure he will be more than willing to deal with you. Great. Super duper. Get in there. Everybody get inside.
Yes?
Alright.
You have a plan, so be it. Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your
A
service.
Dao Jin. Okay, so now I know it's called Jin. Alright. He's the same voice that was from Icewind Dale. I love that guy's voice. What would the Kalashite genies be doing here in Trademeet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dale have taken over the trade of this town. We Dale buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dale would return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shapeshifter, I'm sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind uses often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal? Do you intend to bring Itafir's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Very well, I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you. I need to collect a large amount of coin to rescue Finn. Oh, you are a demanding little mortal, aren't you? But of course, we Dale have plenty of treasures we could offer you should you do this for us. So then what do you say? Very well, I will attempt to find the Rakshasa and bring her head to you. This is a good thing. The Dale wish you well on your hunt then, and await eagerly the sight of Itafir's head.
What is my task?
Very well.
Yes. Very well.
There's also some business in here, in town here, that we could attend to, but I want to see where we can go with Trademeet the Druid Grove. Let's travel there. I vaguely remember this map.
Done.
Interesting as though it may be. There's a groundhog. I must say, in the name of the year 2019, groundhog, you are terrible.
While in this wood.
You there! You will go back the way you have come. This area is under the care of the Druids of Tethir, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. And by what authority do you make this threat? This is not the way of right-thinking servants of nature. Explain yourself. Concerned. You have been away some time. Much has changed. So I see. Though I am confused. The great Druid has not heard good things about what has happened here. Attacks, threats, brutality. It is the new way, Cerned. We have a new leader to follow, and she has moved us in this direction. She? What of Gregus? Was he not the great Druid of this wood? Yes, Cerned, but Gregus has been replaced. Valdorn is the new leader's name, and none have dared challenge her yet. So instead you follow an ant into her foul deeds. Have you not the courage to face her? She is a shadow druid, and very, violent. She also bonded with the grove. She's invulnerable outside of challenges, and those must be one-on-one battles. Such a ritual is unheard of and quite costly to the grove. I shall discuss this matter with her in a language that she will understand. Get out of my sight. Many will not talk, Cerned. I do not enjoy this new role we take, but others do. Walk carefully. Very well. That's exactly what we'll do. Walk carefully. Uh-oh.
By Torm, I shall strike you down!
Nature strikes!
Get him on the ground, boys.
You will fall yet!
There we go. I got the fire sword, so that helps. This is a very swampy sounding place here. What do we have going on here? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far. The good has been upheld.
The good for the group. History here once said. Oh.
The silence of nature will claim you! The silence of nature will claim you!
A solid hit.
Get him on the ground, come on. Oh no, Harry.
Help however I can.
Yikes. Minsk, you gotta go after this thing.
What can I do? Faster than take a fast pause.
Harry, get out of there. Good lord, he ran all the way around.
Nature strikes!
On my honor. As you ask.
Trolls. Troll in the dungeon.
I don't like the looks of this.
Don't worry, Harry, I don't either. But there's some experience points and all of that. Oh my goodness. Spiders. You.
Yes? My casting has been interrupted.
God, really? Let me try it again.
That's not right!
Have you a problem?
I do. My boy here is a little hurt. If you can fix that up for me. Well, he just made a level. How cool is that?
What is my task?
Level him up. What did he get here? Mage spells 3, 4, 5. Another hit point. Not a big deal. But more mage spells, that's always a good thing. 3. I might have to pull another ghost armor out of that. Protection from normal missiles. Later on we're going to want this. Going to want to be able to buff all that stuff up. But for right now I'd like to have ghost armor. Globe. Secret word. It removes the spell protection, which is actually kind of nice. But I'm going to go for, oh yeah, stone skin. Grab that. And then this, you can conjure air elementals. You got Cone of Cold, Breach, Animate Dead, Lower Resistance, which you're going to want later for protection from normal weapons. That's a nice one to have.
On my honor.
It's all about protections with the fighter mage. Oh, geez.
Yes? dangerous mistake. Dangerous mistake.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Harry, can you by chance kill this guy right there? Oh, never mind.
I'll do it.
Oh, he's on the ground. Now you gotta get that other one. Right there. You finish killing this one. It's on the ground. There you go.
On my honor.
Dead.
Yes? What is my task? On my honor.
It's in this big hairy cave. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Oh geez, yeah, this gets a little scary. Alright, hold on.
I await your word.
Alright,
Point the
Anowin.
sword, and I shall strike.
CERN has defensive harmony, I believe.
And I shall listen.
But he doesn't have it memorized right this second, does he? No. Alright, I'm gonna call forth a woodland creature for him.
You need something?
She's gonna do prayer.
I
You're
hear
gonna
you
do
well
defensive harmony.
Swords, not words!
Minsk. Alright.
Where Minsk flows, yes, that's the sign.
I'm gonna attack that guy.
Minsk and
Just gonna
who
attack that
stand
guy.
I am yours to
Just gonna
direct, my
attack
friend.
that guy.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Alright, bless everybody.
What is my task?
Tell me what must be done.
Let's see, what else can you do here? Old animal. These aren't animals though. I want you to summon some dudes.
You will fall yet.
Oh yeah,
On my honor.
that's what I'm talking about.
It shall be. Yes? A solid
Nature strikes. You will fall yet.
What is my task? I require assistance with my...
Yeah, you do.
Nature is at the ready.
Yes?
On my honor, I will do my best.
Come on, let's make something now.
I could do no less.
God, this is not going well.
Yes?
Harry, is that you? Get the hell out of there. Oh
A solid hit.
What do you got left? You don't have any. Oh, yeah, you do.
A solid hit.
This is not going well. Summon. No, you big dummy.
Yes.
Kill this thing. There you go. Now get the next one.
Take that! Not with air.
Hit it with the fire blade. Hit it. Oh my goodness.
On my honor.
Holy crap. Okay, we all need to rest. I mean, not rest here. Either
Yes.
find an inn or rest outside. Are you kidding me? I can't rest here? What's wrong with you? Fine, I'll rest outside. Jeez. Me and my ogre.
My love, I know that you are tired from the day's travels and that you wish to rest, but I wish to ask you something before you retire to your blankets.
Oh, very well. Here, come with me away from the eyes of others. We will not be very far from them. I simply wish privacy. Now that we are alone, let me speak for a moment. You have led me to a tremendous discovery. Cain, I have found that I do not need wings to fly. I do not have much experience with love. With your urging, I have become eager to experience many things, and now I wish to experience this. I wish to show you my body. Hope it pleases you. Would you stay with me this night? You show me what true love consists of. Well, of course. That's can't get past those huge lumps of scar tissue on your shoulders. Of course. Alright. Funny because right now I'm behind the curve watching Game of Thrones. The last season is about to come out. And I'm only in season 3. I just started watching it a few weeks ago. And I just got to the part where Jon Snow lost his cherry. It's like, oh, the little redhead was quite forward.
What can I do?
So you are awake at last. I have been watching you sleep for some time now. Calms me, watching you. And it gave me time to think. You have made a woman out of me. I love you more deeply than I can say and can only thank you for what you have done. But at the same time, I cannot help but think that things need to be slow. I'm so full of emotion. I want to experience too much and I am doing it all too quickly. I feel overbalanced. Quail would never approve of this, I think. My heart clenches at the thought, but we must stop ourselves from going down this path. I need to find out more about myself before I can attach myself to another. I hope you understand. I do, but maybe you need to find your own way, eh? But maybe you need... whatever. Alright. What?
I had to drop your item
What?
on the ground.
No!
Carry no more.
No. No. I don't want Ari to leave my group. I don't know what the appropriate dialogue choice is there, but it's not that. If that's what you want, there's nothing I can do. Well, please don't be sad. I shall remain with you and fight by your side. This quest of yours is too important for me not to help you with it. Once it is over, I'll find my own way in the world for a while, and then, perhaps one day, we'll meet again, and then we'll talk. Alright, good. Maybe that means the romance is completely done, then, and we can stop messing around with it.
Consider it done.
There is a certain part of me that just feels like romances in video games were invented for a very lonely group of people. Not quite sure to this day that I really understand
Yes,
their purpose.
I will do my best.
Alright. My friend, kill this thing. Get it. Kill it.
Righteousness shall prevail!
What is my task?
Kill the dead troll. Keldorn got it. There we go. This place is just busy with trolls. Oh yeah, so what are these? The Dale's Protector, braces of archery. Oh, nice. That go +2 with missile weapons. Oh, Airy. +2 with missile weapons. You're the only one using them, but you can't use them right now. You can't use them forever. They're fighter, mage, cleric, fighter, druid. These are all the people who can't use it. Alright, so that's it. Can't use it. Alright. We'll save it for Imoen, because she'll be able to use it. What is this? A spear. Identify. Spear of the Unicorn +2. Immunity to charm and hold. Save versus death +3. Cerned. That might be a nice little weapon for you. Is there anything else in here? Alrighty. Well then.
Yes.
We still are no closer to finding the actual druids. Got a bunch of experience points from fighting ugly trolls. Here we go again.
With nature's fury!
13 crushing damage from animal. Nice. Kill him. I mean, I want to go back to some of my earlier comments about the romance thing. I get why people want to do it. I get it. You know, you don't have to be a lonely person to enjoy the romance in a video game. It's just, I don't need to live vicariously through a video game's romance options for myself personally. So I kind of wish there was like a toggle setting in the game where you could say, yeah, I want to enjoy all this character's dialogue and story as a companion, but just turn the romance part off. Don't want it. I can certainly see why other people would enjoy it. There's probably the same reason some people like to read Daniel Steele, I suppose. Oh, what do we have here? These guys are druids. Hold on. Don't do anything. Let the trolls kill these guys.
What is it now?
We're not concerned with saving them, because they're not going to save us. Defensive harmony.
I'll help however I can.
Prayer.
I am here to serve.
Cerned. Bless everybody.
I stand ready.
Keldor, what do you got for detect evil? Oh. What do you got? Oh, just the trolls are evil? Okay.
On my honor.
Alright. Let's do it then. Oh, he did die. Very much died. Ah! He cast things on us that I didn't want cast on us. We should have stayed away. Dang it. We should have stayed back.
I shall go forth at your command.
Where is... Dang it. Nobody has Dispel Magic. Son of a duck. Harry, you need to kill this one over here. Please. Get that one. There we go. That's handled. And then, my friends
Point
here.
the sword, and I shall strike.
Do you have anything else that does flame damage, Harry? Besides a fireball. That's not going to be good. We need fire, folks. Your careless meanderings across the great Mother Earth will not go unpunished. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! What just happened? Stern just wandered into something that's like a whole bunch of trouble. This could be really bad. Uh-oh. I think I was right earlier. I was totally right earlier. Let those guys die to the trolls.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Please swing. Are you swinging? Thank you.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Try this again. Uh-oh.
I shall not yield to you. A dangerous mistake.
Mince killed him. Canis healed. How is Cain getting healed? He's getting healed from something. That's interesting. Alright. So here we go. Here's what we want to do. These guys have hasted themselves. Let them try to fight the trolls. I like this. Much better. Just let them fight. Dang it! That's not cool. Kill that troll. Keldor's just wandering around. Oh no, is he gonna wander way off and get killed? Kill that bitch. You guys are cool. Who's doing what here? Oh, he created a flame bow. Good for him. I would expect the three of them to be able to wipe that out.
Evil must be able to see the justice I dispense.
Keldor is still feared. Here it comes. Come over here.
As you wish.
I got a plan. We're still fighting each other. Mage takes 14 damage control. Okay, now I got an idea.
I'll help however I can.
Fireball right there.
What is it now?
I want you to protect everyone, and I want you to cast Bless.
On my honor.
Oh, Aerie, kill that guy. He's still trying to cast a spell. There you go. Disrupt his butt. Awesome.
Yes? I will do my best. What is my task, man?
Keldor, my man,
So
I
be
know
it.
you can carry things now because you got a strength of 19. So you are positively badass.
On my honor.
That
Yes.
mage ran.
I am yours to do. I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Very well.
That mage ran off.
would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. Dang it, I don't like how it does that. Alright, here we go.
What is my task?
Fireball, right there.
This is a lot more exciting
Same
than
story.
any circus.
And fireball, cast it right there. Killed one.
Calls, I see.
Attack this fool.
You point, I pop.
Minsk. Shoot this fool.
I shall go forth at your command.
See if you can do miscast magic. Any spell casting creature that is affected by the spell has its casting ability severely disabled. Creatures can save versus spell to avoid the effect but do so at -2 penalty. Oh, better yet might be silence, like 15-foot radius or whatever. Hit that right there.
You will fall yet.
That works. Baldur, you're a little hurt though.
On my honor.
Swords, not words. Point the sword, and I shall. You shall suffer my wrath.
Minsk, good job. Switch back over. Good job, buddy.
A dangerous mistake. Yes. Done.
Very
I
good
await your
job.
I hear you well enough.
What is my task?
I stand ready.
These guys are dead.
On my honor.
Where are we at on this map? How do we get into the upper reaches over here?
As you ask.
An Edda cap. Flashy bubbles. Can we go up this way? I think we do. Oh geez. Holy crap, I didn't realize this episode was so long. Alright, I'm going to stop it here. This is monstrous. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. And if you leave a comment or a question, drop it below and I will answer it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this play.
My last owner always said I was sharp
And edgy.